All right. I'm going to go ahead and let the players start talking again here.
The positions are different though, and so it is randomizing.
That is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I looked at that too. I said, all right, wait.
Okay,
Hero
so
camp, you gotta start strong.
yeah. Well, you started plus 60 some bucks.
It's reasonably strong. Pretty strong.
Oh look, randoms can type in the tournament results channel. I need to fix that. I thought they couldn't. Whoops. Moku just popped in to say that I was using the bot wrong.
Oh.
Hi, Moku. Thanks for the bot.
We use it a lot.
Yes, we do.
We use it quite a lot now.
Yeah.
It is good. It's well made.
It is good. People who I always kind of considered myself like medium at computer stuff, but then like when people who can just be like, oh yeah, here's a computer thing that does like a bot that does exactly what you want, and I'll just like beep boop boop, here you go. I'm just like, damn.
Mind blown.
What's it like to have talent?
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll find out someday. Someday.
Suppose that we will. Okay.
Looks like got an okay hand here.
Sure.
In the East seat coming together.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah.
So
Start the game off with a 3-sided weight.
Way to be.
Maybe this game will just be a lot faster than the last one.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
Parlor games can go pretty quick, but I'm going to do my best to hold on to this East seat.
Yeah, I don't want a fast game either. I want a very slow game on my dealer turn.
Yeah.
It's got to be my dealer turn, otherwise I don't want it.
Yeah, I mean, so what I want is I want to win a bunch of very small hands that have a whole lot of shugi over and over and over again until I get over the mercy limit. So I can basically pack as many shugi into 60,000 points as I possibly can.
That is the optimal strat. Yeah.
That is the optimal strat when shugi are worth $5.
Okay.
Thanks for the pawn, Vinny. Now what are you doing over there, breaking my ipatsu?
Oh boy. That's bad. I'm scared.
Rachel, you're killing me. Making me nervous over here.
Oh no. Alright, fine. I'll do it again. Let's see how it goes this time.
These are killing me.
This is just the pawn the Dora tile game I see. Or the pawn the Riichi tile game I see.
I guess so, yeah. I guess it's good flow.
For somebody at least.
Oh, with the aura too. That plan
Yeah,
is
buddy.
Nicely so far.
Well. We'll see.
Maybe I shouldn't have reached it. Then fewer people would have called my stuff. I don't know.
No, I would have called it anyway.
Damn it. Okay.
In the interest of full disclosure, I don't know. I would have called that tile no matter what.
Well, if there's one thing that we know makes for good Mahjong strategy, it's superstitious, like re-examination of your past things that turned out to be mistakes.
Oh yeah.
So
True.
Oh yeah.
I
For sure.
encourage as much of that as possible.
I am so superstitious then.
Are you?
Like, in games that Yakuman happen, I'm like, it wouldn't have happened if I hadn't have done one thing in the morning or something.
Sure.
Mhm.
Like the butterfly effect or whatever it's called.
Interesting.
Mahjong kind of does train you to think that way, just with all of the like icons of randomness that it has, like with the shuffle and with everything, and it's just like, oh.
It's true. I think it definitely attracts players who have that mindset to begin with.
Yes, I think so too.
For sure. And it's fun, like it's fun to be superstitious about things.
Yeah.
I just try not to believe in it too hard.
Of course. There's a level.
Yeah. Indeed there is.
You're okay, Moku. Don't worry about it. We appreciate you.
I'm gonna say.
What do you have to say?
Riichi
No,
here.
Is it Riichi?
No, I was just surprised that it paused on that because
Well, that is it's a bit
because
surprising.
it was the last non.
Of course, Taylor's luck does not improve.
Dang. My hand was
If I
like
self-drew it
fine.
before Riichi, I was like, if I self-drew that 2, I would have conned it and not taken the win.
Would have been an okay
And
con.
then Riichi, and then I was like, okay, I'll turn on auto.
Would have been a very fun con.
Yes.
Oh.
That is why we are here. We are here for fun,
We are here for fun.
and that is very fun.
Cons are fun. Condor are fun. Oh, by the way, this room is Condora open immediately.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, okay.
So Mean Condora will flip before you discard.
That's a good
You're
thing.
Very dedicated to the way that's done.
Yeah, I've heard that that's like a parlor thing.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know that I have ever seen it affect a game to any great degree.
Yes, agreed. It's just like, it's a little bit of superstition where it's just like, ooh, this will make me win more, when in fact the change in EV of doing that is almost nothing. It
It's
just sort
cute.
of makes you feel a little
It's
gamblier.
cute. That is exactly what it is. Oh boy.
Can't get a word in.
I'm just giving Johnny some time to talk on the stream.
Oh, it keeps happening.
Ever the philanthropist, Taylor.
Indeed.
I do appreciate that, although they're doing quite a good job entertaining people.
Well, I really can't not do it now.
Certainly not after the relationship that we've established.
Yeah, this is the beginning of something great. We have to do it like this.
Well, let's start by negotiating our boundaries. So I would like to make sure that every time you chase my Riichi, your weight is slightly worse than mine.
Okay.
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 Cool.
Spencer agrees to this, although
I mean, I didn't know that now, so I don't know. I don't know what your weight is either. So we gotta hash it out in future battles.
Let's just make sure that anytime Any Oikake? Oh man.
Okay. Next time. Starting next time.
Starting next time.
Wow, very nice.
Nice indeed.
Look at
Was
that.
that a 6-sided weight?
No?
It was complicated enough that I couldn't tell what the weight was just in the
I
short
feel like
amount of
it was
time that I
also
saw it.
2-sided weight, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I might be tired.
It was not 6-sided. I think it was.
I thought it was 3, but I looked fast.
5? I think it was 5.
I thought it was 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, 9.
It was 3, 6, 9, and then God, I don't remember. I wish I remembered, but I do not.
Leave it to folks in the chat. Folks in the chat, figure out what the weight was.
For sure, it was 3, 6, 9.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention beyond that.
Sure.
Actually, no, it was just 3, 6, 9.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
my weight was very easy to figure out. You want to know what my weight was?
Was it
5.
Was it your monkey?
just the 5?
Oh, 5. The 5's
Yeah.
good though, because you can always hit it big with the 5.
Except no one
You
will
can.
discard it.
No one will discard it, but you know.
All the better to sumo with.
Exactly.
Very well put. All the better to sumo with, my dear.
Yes. Grandma, what big kanchan you have.
Oh,
What is this?
my
Cool.
first one. Alas.
I switched right on that tile. It was perfect.
How convenient.
Oh.
So this game is going a bit faster.
Mm-hmm.
It is going faster, however. I'm going
So
slight
far,
a bit differently for
It is
Vinny.
fast.
Yeah.
Gotta try to slow it down now.
No, it's,
We'll
it's
see.
fine. South 4 we can South 3 we can slow it down.
Okay,
Sure.
I guess that's fine.
Vinny here, Nishan 10 to a pretty reasonable hand. Ipeko, Pin Fu.
So I have the stream open in another tab. It's of course the delay is such that I'm looking at the previous hand, and I see Vinny, you were working on a Chinitsu, that hand.
Yeah. Oh boy,
That was pretty gross.
that's spicy.
I had given up at a reasonable time, though.
Oh sure. The hand is like South 3 is or East 3 is like just starting right now on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
I was mostly checking how much I'm in the hole, which is $56.50.
Mm.
But yeah, no. Not that I'm complaining.
Reasonable
These
hand
discards
here.
could have been something
Yeah, I
beautiful.
know. I'm looking at your discards and I feel so bad.
They could have been
like-
something.
But we've all been there. Like,
We
why,
have.
why would I have kept that to start?
4 pairs. Is that 4 pairs? Yeah.
It is 4 pairs. Ugh.
Vinny still
Alright.
Ishan 10 here. Really needs to find the right tile. That's really too bad. I think it's probably worth more though than the Ipeko, given that it is worth $5, the Shugi tile. So unfortunately I have to give up the Ipeko, but definitely worth it from an EV perspective. Takes the pawn for the Tanyo and Shugi. Realizing that we're kind of running out of time here. And we're now waiting on the 3 or 6 so to complete the hand.
What a pause. What a pause. What is going on?
Oh,
Rachel
man.
fires off the con.
What's life like in the Pawn Palace, Rachel?
It's very pretty here.
It's pretty.
Well, the Dora Tanki there would have been amazing.
Yeah, I would have.
yeah,
I
it
would have
would've.
sumoed before the con happened. For the foo.
That is
I had
gross. I feel so
Condor.
bad. I feel so bad.
What did
Mad
you
or
have, Vinny?
bad?
I had Condor.
That's the second time I've
You at
on
least
the
got to
five
win
Tanki.
a hand
That's
on
true.
your dealership.
You are right. I just get sad when I see like the 5 Tanki. It's just like that is my thing. I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
so sad because I want to do it, but I'm never brave enough to do it.
It's style points for sure.
It is style points. I want to be that stylish, but I'm not that stylish.
But you do it all the time.
Do I?
Called out.
I feel as though you have done it. At least I remember you've done it at least like 3 or 4 times.
Okay, maybe I've done it a few times. I think I just get jealous. I think that's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think that times when I end up in a Pawn Palace situation, something about it was an accident. Like, either I like misclicked something and I need to go for Toy now, or like, you know, I got super greedy and I like called pawn on Adora and didn't really need to, and like went back in Shantan or something.
Right.
Yeah. I make it to Tenpai on Yakuhai only, and then I was like, this isn't good enough. And
then you made it.
And then I made it.
Nice.
Rachel all in, of course, on the Tanki
That's
there.
the
No guts, no glory.
Yeah.
That was it. That move was a real fork stab for sure.
In Tenpai now for Vinny. Looking to be in good shape to win this hand. Of course, now only waiting on the 5. The 9 does not do it since our Yaku is Tan Yao. Unfortunate draw for Vinny because, as is, our weight has shifted, right? Oh, no. I misread the hand. That's fine. We're still just waiting on a 7 only. And overall, this is pretty bad for us. It is Riichi on the Dora tile, however, so we do have a safe discard if we need it.
Now what?
Yeah, this is where you deal in.
Now what? No, I don't think so.
I tried.
I think we should remain in Tenpai here. This is the play Vinny makes as well. Seems to agree.
Yeah. Gonna have to say no to that.
Draws a safe tile, very lucky. We're still just waiting on the 7.
Well, if none of you guys deal in, I guess I'll just sumo.
Yeah, that could happen.
That would be the plan.
The 4-so, of course, Suji to the 7-so in Rachel's graveyard, so not too bad, and we get to sumo ourselves.
Or someone else would sumo.
Oh, that was my tile too.
I had that feeling.
Yeah.
That was cheaper than if the hand went to a draw. I'm fine with that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm okay with how that turned out.
I mean, the money went to Vinny instead of to everybody. So, like, it's plus EV for Vinny. My goodness.
I'll just sit here and watch. It's okay.
Spencer lamenting they haven't gotten a turn yet, other than their first turn.
Now I don't know what to do.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
So, do you all go for speed in the dealer seat or value in the dealer seat?
It depends on
Yes.
what hand I'm given.
Yeah.
Fair.
It also depends on position,
This
I think.
feels bad.
Mix is good. Speed's more important,
Sure.
I think. No.
I do think speed generally is kind of the default. But yes, it's certainly very context dependent.
Mhm.
Looks as though we have a single Tonki weight here, but clearly going to look to try and upgrade that to something better if we can. If we draw the 5 here, ideally the red 5, then we will have a 3-sided weight. We could discard a 6-so. Looks like Vinny has some options with this hand. It's low scoring, but we are in the dealer seat, and we're in South 1. This is our last dealership. Given that we're in last place, I think we definitely are going to want to look to make this one count. Interestingly, giving up the 6 here, I think this is reasonable. We could draw the Akador red 5 and greatly increase the value of the hand in terms
Hello.
of EV.
No.
And
Hello again.
of course,
Oops.
our weights are expanded because of the 5,
Nice,
6,
nice.
6 shape.
I would have wanted that would have gone straight into my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you should have told me that. Should have let me know in advance.
I was
I
going
don't think
to
Well,
you
how
missed your chance.
because I knew it was you.
How could she reveal her wall clairvoyance? That would be like, obviously it's, the play is to talk about it afterwards and act like you didn't know.
Right.
I guess we ought to figure out a way to do that for next time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone plays on some admin account that can just like bring up all the replay controls so everybody's just looking at the wall the whole time.
Oh, my speakers are doing that thing. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I gotta fix that.
Oh, what, the feedback?
No, Rachel can hear when I'm going to make a call through my speakers.
Oh, sure. Yes, I can hear that too.
Oh well, doesn't matter.
I can hear your squeak.
I
I
hear
can't-
it like when you can make a call.
Oh,
Oh, that's worse.
So like when I dropped the 4-pin Dora, I heard that you could make a call, but you passed it.
yes.
Just mute the tab.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. That should work.
Seems
It's your OPSEC.
smart.
It's up to you. I mean, it's just like, nothing stopping you from just being at the table and telling the truth about your hand.
Yeah.
Or like, sitting down with a shirt with a mirror on it.
Yeah, more or less. But it didn't happen that time,
It's true.
so
True.
it's good.
So looking pretty boring here for Vinny. Spencer though with 2 pawns and does find the sumo.
That's okay.
Speaking of,
That's sick nasty.
Dora 3.
No, it's fine.
yes, that is
Oh, that's
indeed
fine.
sick nasty, Spencer.
Yes, it is.
Spencer finding himself in first now, so well done. Vinny has a long way to go here to get back, but one good Mongon hit off of Rachel or a self-drawn
Rachel
Hanuman
follows
would
the
be in
let's
pretty
have
good
it
shape.
right now mentality.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Good way of doing it.
Especially if it's not Yaku High.
Yeah,
It's a guest
I'm
win.
gonna do the same thing.
True.
Let's just get it out. It's done. It's over.
Apparently the North Wind is so over this round, according to our players.
Well, that's right. It's not Yaku High. Thank you for
That's
reminding
right,
us
it's
that,
not.
Taylor.
Yeah. That's the other Bakiseki event
That's right.
that you were practicing for with all your Renshans, stacking up those big Honba that we don't have. We could do that if we wanted to.
That would be an interesting thing to do.
I don't think adding that to this format is such a hot idea.
Yeah, I
Sure.
agree.
Well, I mean, there are high-stakes parlors that mix all that stuff together. Tonchaba and Big Honba and whatever. In that Kirinji manga I will never shut up about, the Honba are 1,500 points.
Oh, that's
so it's like
that's big.
500 all on
incentive
sumo.
to stop winning hands as dealer.
Yeah.
I like how that sounds. Actually, I like it.
It incentivizes, or it like makes it so that you don't want to do fast small hands. It makes you want to do big, slow hands.
I feel called out.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Totally kidding. I do not at all feel called out. And Taylor is 100% right. I absolutely was working with the wrong Honba in my head.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, it's not like this is bad.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Looking pretty okay for this hand. I mean, we're going to need some things to go right to bring this together. Entirely possible Taylor is in Tenpai. He's sumo guried the last several draws and has called
It's
a white
getting
dragon.
a little scary now.
It
The third
is. So time to throw a dangerous tile. What better time? Cool.
The time is when you're in Tenpai, I believe, to do that. And especially when you're defending your dealership. Makes heads up play. And there's the Roan.
Ooh, and it's Sanshoku.
Oh my
Sanshoku.
goodness.
Sanshoku.
Sanshoku. 3 whole shokus.
Wrong side of it.
So we're in rough shape now if we're Vinny. Of course, not much we could do, I think, in a lot of these situations. Perhaps we could have maybe gone for the flush a few hands earlier, but ultimately we are in a position where we're just going to need to make something pretty big here. This is a hand that could certainly do it.
So the other thing from the Bakiseki tournament that we don't have here is the floating sinking Uma, which I like a lot, but we didn't feel like setting up in time for today, but we could totally do. How would you all feel about that?
I like it.
We're not aiming for being above 30k. Okay.
No, it's just a flat 30-10
Okay.
Uma.
Okay.
I kind of would prefer to play with the Shizumi Uma, but it's too late to change it for today.
Yeah.
Right. It's a good thing.
Yeah, I like the way it sort of can give you a kind of a backup plan, even if the original plan falls through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Vinny really still trying to build this hand. It's very slowly taking shape, but if we can pick it up in the next draw or so, you definitely have a really good chance to come back this game. It's a 2 Shugi hand. So we could have like Reach, Pinfu. We draw the 3 so we could have Reach, Pinfu, Dora Dora.
All right,
and
who's
of
got the
course,
Dora Anko?
the 2 Dora in this case.
Somebody.
Yeah, we did it. So exactly, and of course we check the auto win box.
Oh.
If we can find an Apatsu here, it's going to be quite a big deal. This is definitely the comeback hand.
Come on.
Oh goodness.
Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
Oh.
Whoa.
Dealer
This
manga.
is
Yeah.
This is just set up for my training arc.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to
Paying it forward.
montage.
Pay it forward. You'll get it back.
This is just my investment. I'll get
Yeah.
what's the word?
You get some
Wait.
interest on me later.
Yes. Whether later today or tomorrow. Or the day
Capital
after.
gains extracted forcefully with a spork.
Yes.
Wow.
So incredible hand.
Scary.
Incredible game here by Taylor. I think almost certainly getting all the way out of the hole with this one game.
Tian told me that it wasn't actually bad to just snap off a on-con in the beginning of a hand. And so I'm experimenting with trusting the things they say.
Huh.
I heard as though beginning of the Hanchong, if you have it, you should do it. Or sorry, not beginning of the hand, if you have it, you should do it.
Really?
Oh,
What's the theory there?
There's some pro that really likes it. Like, I can never remember pros' names, but John was like, oh yeah, some random says like on-cons are just really great and you should just do them all the time. And I'm like, I don't know, but I do like doing on-cons, so I'll
They do feel
give
very
it a
good.
shot. They
Rachel,
do feel nice and fun to do.
So what's the theory behind doing them if they're at the beginning?
That the extra draw step is really good. And like, at least that's what I remember. And also just like, you know, if it's at the very beginning.
Extra Dora, best to know before you discard it.
Yeah, that like if you're going to be playing, if you're going to be making decisions in the hand for long enough that you can take advantage of that extra info, then like it might actually be good to just do that. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure. Okay, that makes sense.
I get scared
Yeah.
and wouldn't want to, but I think I am pretty far on the opposite side of, I am scared and I don't want to con unless I have to kind of deal.
Sure.
Spencer
I
basically.
sort of agree with you, Spen.
Sorry about that.
You can just kind of do it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Spencer and Vinny admitting that they're risk averse to a game.
Doing a con to deny someone a high tay draw is pretty fun.
I've seen you do it.
Yeah,
It's
that
a nice-
feels good.
I've been Sean conned when trying to do that. That's not so fun.
Oh no. That's got to be the worst feeling.
That's like cutting off your nose to spite your face.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Johnny might remember that. Do you, Johnny? That was one of the first games we played with like Worm and them.
The voice of God. Mwah.
Okay, here.
How about that?
Firing off a second
Again?
con.
Oh no. Not like this.
Our hand is potentially quite big, but I think we're out of time, unfortunately. We could make the call just to get to Tenpai, though.
Come on, Vinny. You know I love you.
Taylor pleading for the deal in does not get there. Huge hand, though.
Fortunately, I
Regardless.
could not manage to get myself into Tenpai.
Oh boy, that was fun. I hope you guys all had as much fun as I had doing a bunch of silly things.
We are
Oh yeah.
East 3 now.
Honestly, it was. It was pretty fun.
East 3 here, rolling through. We're going to need some help to make this come together. It looks like, again, another hand with 2 Akadora, though, so might be able to make it happen.
Well, that just means you have to do it to me so I get to taste my own medicine.
How many times did you con?
Only
Twice.
twice.
Only twice.
Only
2
twice.
on-cons.
It felt like there was 4 of them, all from you.
Yeah, all the pressure.
Yeah.
It's such a this mark of such a conservative group that felt like a lot of cons.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
and
some places
yeah.
that you play, it's like.
I
con,
definitely
con,
play with
con.
some. I definitely play with some people who are like, if you can con, do it. And I'm like, please don't.
There are times where it's good. There are tables where it's good, but
Yes.
Yeah.
Say in this format, especially if you're going to reach, that's definitely good because the Uridora.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. Which means that what I was doing there was that much worse,
Right.
because there was Uridora worth $5 a pop, and I couldn't get any. But I was just going for the
first
Sukan
con
to
good, and
Yakuma.
the pawn was bad, and then the second con didn't matter. But that's okay. It is good anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it worked out, which means it was obviously a great idea.
Exactly.
That's how these things work.
Exactly. That is the way.
Confirmation bias is a wonderful thing.
Exactly. That's what Nagare means. Nagare is Japanese for confirmation bias.
More or less. Yeah. Ooh, I don't like how this is turning out.
This hand is coming together, fortunately. Ooh, Riichi across the table by Rachel. But I don't think we get to fold. We're in South 2.
Sure.
Maybe next time.
I'll do what I can.
Welcome
Someone
to
in the
stream.
Twitch chat recommends that we do 3,000 point Honba at some point.
That sounds
like that.
spicy. I'm
That sounds
not down though. That's too much, I think.
It was
Ooh.
worth a shot.
Oh.
ugh, oh.
Yuck.
And Vinny goes for it and finds a bust, unfortunately. And that is brutal. Taylor, though, coming all the way out of the hole after being down $56 in the first game, having a terrible game. Now having a fantastic game with +8 Shugi. He's certainly going to be unstuck here going into this next game. I'm going to go ahead and update the scores and have a look at how that is